I'm here.
Hi, Miss
Hi,
Joanie.
Joanie.
Hi, I just saw the link.
Yay. Well, we're glad you're here. We just asked our first two questions. So just real quickly, basically all we're doing is we're doing a belief questionnaire to help us better know where you're at so we can better help you. So the first question was rating yourself 1 to 10. What is your belief in the products? So 10 being bulletproof, 1 being not very much belief at all.
I'm a 10.
Okay, awesome.
Completely bulletproof. Don't mess with me, people. That's where I'm at.
Such a rock star. And it's so important. I know you're a 10 there. It's so important that we're very, very honest, because I don't want to hear what I want to hear. I want to hear what's real so that I know how to help you, right? So, and this is Shye knows how to help you. I mean,
Yeah.
you know. So, what is your belief in the compensation plan, Joanie?
Oh, I love the compensation plan. And it works. And the company's generous. So 10.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so next question is, what is your belief in Isogenics? So the company, Isogenics.
That's for me too. Okay.
Go ahead, Anna.
Everything that I've read, everything that I've felt, even going to the building and the people that work there, I would say it's a 10. They just treat their employees what they stand for. The fact that they even have people that they, Make-A-Wish Foundation that they give money to. So just everything, I would say it's a 10.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm not trying to be braggadocious here, but we're actually the largest contributor to Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Wow.
Company in the world.
Awesome.
Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So
I give it a 10 as well.
10 to Joanie. And then Jen.
And
Jen
anytime
is 10.
fix it.
Oh, did you get that? Sorry. This is Jen. I'm a 10.
Yes.
And that rhymes.
Yes. Yeah. It was easy for me to be a 10. I believed right away that the company was something special, but at my first event, man, I fell in love with this company. Like, I fell in love for life, right? And that's not because they're perfect, because they're not. Everybody makes mistakes. But I've never seen a company that fixes their mistakes so fast, and they're always trying to better themselves. And they really do believe that what's right for us is right for the company. So they're always improving themselves. So just wait till you guys, I mean, the stuff they're announcing at Celebration, like, so freaking excited. Like, so crazy excited. Like,
Can you give us a clue?
well, I mean, just Healthy Mind and Body blew me away. That was like the hardest secret I could ever keep, because what kind of company like does a whole program for, personal development, right?
For free. And then pays you back.
Right, and then pays you back for it for free. Oh, by the way, if you do it, you get your money back. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to improve your life and pay you to do it.
Yeah, it's so phenomenal. But no, now we're recording, so I definitely can't give any secrets away.
I was just going to say that.
But just know that they're working their butts off to bring better tools and training to everybody, no matter where you're at and who you are, right? So the tools are just even better. Okay? So removing Isogenics for a second, which I know is impossible. What is your belief in the industry of network marketing, right? Now, there's good and bad in every industry. So you don't judge all doctors because of a bad or good doctor, right? So just the industry of network marketing. What's your belief in it?
10.
Anna?
That was a little bit harder. So just because I've seen people be successful, so I would have to say an 8.
Mm-hmm. Good. And then Jen?
Okay. I'm going to just be totally honest, because I had kind of a negative experience with my husband just last night, and I'm struggling today. Dang it all. I'm struggling. So I'm going to say right now a 7. I just need to learn a little bit more. I'm just kind of in that place. But I still feel good about it and positive about it. I just, it's my off day.
That's okay.
That's where I'm at.
Good. And that's why we're doing this. This is so important. So Anna, you can go first and then Jen. What do you think is holding, like, if you could define it, what is really holding you back from being a 10 in network marketing? So what is your hang up with the industry?
I just think, well, it's all personal. It's having bad experiences. It's trying to share with your family and friends previous products and things that I've done, and then feeling ostracized, like, oh, well, let's not talk to her because she's just going to tell us about one more thing. And I think it's just that, just feeling like I don't know. So that would probably be it.
Good. Okay. Not that's a good feeling, but that we can do.
Right.
We can overcome that. So Jen, what do you think yours is?
I think mine is a couple things. So first, I'm the same as Anna. I've done, a couple different network marketing things and, not either given it the correct effort that it required or I gave up on myself, whatever it was, and so kind of tried and failed, bad taste left in your mouth, and then you think, just family, kind of here's the next endeavor, here we go, what a joke kind of thing. But that doesn't stop me too badly, but that's a piece of it, just a piece, just a small piece, but it's there. And then, oh boy, what else? I think maybe my own perception of this lack of professionalism around it. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Like, for instance, right now I work for a doctor. I work for an orthodontist, and I feel like that's kind of a reputable title. Or does that,
Right.
And as far as network marketing, there's such a vast, people have so many different points of view on it. It's not a clear cut, this is what I do. And so I think people get a little bit turned off by that. So I think those two things are why I'd be a 7.
Okay. Very good. Honestly, thank you for that feedback. Really important. So I will say that one of the keys for you girls is going to be honestly getting to a university in action as soon as possible, because that event is made for that concern. That event is made to educate you about network marketing. Now, in the meantime, we're going to do our best to educate you. And I mean, I know everything from University in Action because I've been to 6 of them. I kind of like the event. So we're going to educate you. But honestly, I know that might sound like a big one right now and you're having an off day, but that's the easy one for me. That one's so easy to overcome because there's so much that when you get a few things that I'll share with you, you'll be like, oh, okay. All right. Got that. Because what we do is we mix personal beliefs and personal hangups with an industry.
Right.
And we kind of stop doing that. We have to separate those two. Right.
Yeah. You're so right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we can work on that. So what is your belief in yourself? What is your belief in yourself?
My belief in myself in network marketing, or just my belief in myself?
Just in Anna Fry-Smith.
Well, when I really put my mind to something, I usually do it, and I try and do it to the very best of my ability. So, I mean, simple as trying to get perfect attendance for school, and I accomplish that. So, I mean, so when I really want something, then I would say I can do it. So I would say a 10 on that.
Awesome. Okay.
But that's really only when I want something.
Well, I would say that's true to most of us, if not all. What about you, Jen?
So this number varies for me. Some days I'm so a 10. I'm like, I am all over this. I don't care what anyone else thinks, and I am a 10, and I'm going to go get it. And then today, you know, after being up till wee hours in the morning, kind of having this with my sweet husband, whom I love, I'm feeling like a 7. So I fluctuate, and that's a struggle for me. Is these stinking outside, you know, things that happen kind of get me.
Right. So, and again, this is just your belief in yourself, not in your belief in yourself doing isogenic. So, if you feel
okay, well, in that case, Trish, I'm a 9.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna write down 9 then. And I think we're recognizing that that your level of belief is swayed by others a little bit.
Sadly, yeah.
Okay. And that's important to recognize, that you're allowing others' beliefs or thoughts or opinions sway you. Okay. Joanie, what about yourself, hon?
Well, today I'm a 10. And when I dip below that, I don't go any more below like 8.5. And if I do dip below that, I can identify that it is Satan and putting that fear there for me and the little niggly things that go in the brain. And I identify what it is and I say out loud, and I call him names, and I put a stop to it, and he's vile. I tell him you're vile and beat it. And then I get myself back up again. But you know, that's normal. I think that's life. But I'm not dwelling in the mess anymore.
Good.
Good for you, Joanie.
Good girl.
That's awesome.
15 months. I'm learning.
Yes. Well, and I have to just like celebrate you guys for a minute, because this is the highest group I've ever worked with. I mean, I never seen 9s and 10s like that.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I'm not really surprised, because I know you guys now by this time, but belief in yourself is the biggest hurdle you have to overcome. The other things, we can overcome those. Belief in self can be the hardest thing. And it's so important that you don't attach skills and abilities and others' beliefs and others' opinions with your own belief in yourself, right?
Right.
Because
Right.
do I believe that if I wanted to, I could, you know, tomorrow speak French fluently? No. No, I don't believe I could. I don't, because that's a skill. But would I lack my belief in myself because I can't speak French tomorrow? Of course not. Right? Because could I learn French? Heck yes. Of course I could.
Yeah.
If I wanted to, I could totally learn French. Right? But I'm not going to judge myself on my ability to speak it tomorrow. Right?
Yeah.
And so many of us, our beliefs are at 5, 6, 7 because of skill sets that we lack. And those are all things that we can learn. And so the question is really, do you believe you could learn those things? Do you believe if you wanted it, you could have it? And you guys all said 9s and 10s. And that's so, I mean, huge, guys, huge. I've done a lot of these, and they're usually around 2s and 3s. Not going to lie.
Oh, okay. I'm feeling a lot better about myself then, and my bad day.
We're allowed bad moments, honey. We're allowed bad moments. Gosh. So, what is your belief in you building an isogenics business?
Now that one I struggle because again, it's attached to past experiences with, and I would say that was like a 2 or a 3.
Hey, Anna,
Uh-huh.
can I give you a little tiny bit of advice I've learned?
Absolutely.
Okay, so when I started, I didn't make a list of people. I didn't do any of that. I just decided that when I started to feel well and then people started to ask me, then okay, fine, I'll share. But I decided immediately to be transparent on Facebook as soon as I felt better because I felt like I had this gift and it was selfish. And the thing I hate in people the most, my pet peeve, is people being selfish. So, you know, if you feel that way, then you have to share. And so I made sure that I post, and I post often on Facebook. And I posted my horrid before pictures. And anytime I had something to put next to it, I do those side by sides. And it's important to do that because you never know who's watching. And if you're only maybe doing a post here or there or whatever, but Facebook is our greatest tool. And I'm not having to go after family and friends and hunt people down because you're putting it out there. You just have to open it up. Use Facebook. It's there for a reason. And that's why it's to help other people.
Yep.
I even wrote down a list of people I want to share it with. So I have done that, but yeah.
Well, start with friending everybody you ever knew, everybody you went to high school with, everybody whatever from your hometown, because you never know who's watching. That thing I shared on that post today of you just don't know. I don't even know that person. I mean, if we saw each other, we'd say hello, but I don't know her other than that. Mm-hmm. And you just have to be open and expand your network and put it out there. And you're not going to have to go beat the door down or have people look at you like, oh, here she comes trying to sell me something, because they're coming to you that way.
Right.
So be vulnerable. Post your pictures.
Oh, be vulnerable. That's a tough one, but that's a great idea.
Yeah.
And they can't eat you. That's the thing my mom always told me. They can't eat you. So other than that, what's going to happen? You put up a picture, look, doodlebug. That's not you anymore. That's the old girl.
No, that's perfect, because that was one of my concerns too. Was I feel like
people eating you?
Is what?
People eating you was one of your concerns?
No, just that my network right now with me being a stay-at-home mom. I mean, I was in the work field for 20 years, and this is my first time once I have my little guy that I'm home, and so my network is basically my family and church, and you know, these are all the people that I see. So that's a great idea of you just answered a question that I've been having is how do I expand my network? So thanks, Joanie.
Everybody you ever even said hello to, get them in your Facebook. And then just start posting often and be real and compliant and open and honest and put it out there. And people will come to you.
Okay.
It's your
duty. Is there a place that I can go where I can make sure that the things that I'm posting are compliant? Is there something I can read?
Yes. So I mean, there's definitely a whole compliancy page. There's a video on compliancy, and your tools at your ichancebusiness.com. Also, at any time, you can always do a post in Together Strong Pro and say, what do you guys think? Is this compliant? Do you feel like I can improve my words? What is the picture? And you're going to get good feedback, right? Just know that to put it out there, you have to accept the feedback, right?
Yeah.
And you can't be hurt by it. You know, I'm an artist, so I can take criticism all day long. I grew up taking criticism, right? And so that's really important. It's always going to be loving.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, exactly like Trish said. Just know, Anna, it is meant in love. It is meant to help you, and it is meant to see you succeed. It's not to keep you where you're at, as some family members have done.
Right.
Well, it wouldn't be personal anyway. It would be to protect the company and the products that we love. So it wouldn't be about you anyway. Right. It would be about protecting the company.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Criticism, because I'm so self-critical, I think that might be another thing, Trish, to add on to the other things, is why getting out of my own comfort zone and you guys make me cry. That's a big thing, is accepting criticism, even though it's for my growth. Like, I know that I need it for growth, but because I'm so self-critical sometimes that it's hard to accept it from other people. So it's hard to get out of my comfort zone, knowing that that's going to happen. I mean, that's a part of life. That's how we grow. That's what we need. But
Right.
I think,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, and I think kind of one of the biggest things is the more you grow to love yourself and to accept yourself exactly where you're at today. That doesn't mean that you're perfect, and that does not mean you want to stay where you're at. It just means accepting yourself where you are in the journey today. Right? And recognizing that you're flawed and imperfect and absolutely beautiful. Right? Exactly where you're at. And
Thank
there
you.
is a room to grow. Yes, there's always room to grow, right? But when you can really, really, truly love yourself and accept yourself, then you won't take criticism so hard. And
Right.
even when you recognize areas of growth, you're not going to beat yourself up for it. You're just going to say, oh, cool. One more way I can make myself better. One more way I can improve myself. Like, how fun is that?
Right.
You know? Because honestly, that's how I feel. When bad things happen to me now, I'm like, oh, that sucked that happened, but okay, I can become better now because I'm going to fix this, you know? You know? And so it's okay. All right?
And Anna, I recognize a lot of you in me and myself in you. And I will tell you that I have been the queen of I will rip myself down first before somebody else has a chance. And I will tell you everything I did wrong and everything that's wrong with me, so you don't even have to bother. And really, other people don't care that much, so stop. Just stop. They're not going to do that to you, and they're just not.
No.
And so you need to stop. You're kind of your own worst enemy. And I know
am.
former own worst enemy girl.
Yeah.
You know, you're here to have joy, and that's not giving yourself joy.
Right.
Thanks, Joanie.
Right. And, you know, I'll just finish that off because Joanie talked about social media and being transparent. And what I will tell you is that what can be weird for people, as far as when you're talking to them and sharing the business and sharing the product or whatever, what can be weird to people is when you have one toe in the water, one toe in, one toe out, and you're not sure yourself. And so that unsurety can come off as something's wrong here. Something's not okay here. And it can make them feel funky because you feel funky.
Right.
Whereas when you are truly transparent, truly, nobody here can deny the fact that I am 100% transparent on the internet 24/7, right? What you see is what you get. And I don't sugarcoat stuff. I don't edit my pictures to make me look extra good. You know, I don't take 2 or 3 videos. Like, I do one video, and if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad, right? I'm just super transparent. And what I found is that the more transparent you are, the more you get out on that skinny branch that seems so scary, that everybody's going to judge you. Everybody's going to shoot arrows at you. Everybody is going to laugh at you and make fun of you. The farther out on that skinny branch you get, the more cheerleaders you have, the more people you have under that branch ready to catch you. All those people that you thought would make fun of you become your biggest cheerleaders because you're 100% transparent. They might not want to do what you're doing. They might not want to join you right now, but they're going to cheerlead you because you're being transparent. They're going to say, you know what, not interested, but you go, girl. Like, go. Don't quit. You keep going. And a lot of those people in the long run will end up joining you. But even if they don't, I promise you, like, you're going to find that you have so much support out there. But you have to be transparent.
Yeah.
You know? Just say it exactly. Okay.
Okay, now I am afraid of being eaten by Joanie's dog.
So Joanie, what's your belief in yourself doing the business?
100%.
Awesome. And Jen?
9.
Okay.
I just have to work through a couple things.
You're at a 9, babe. Don't beat yourself up for being at a 9.
Yeah. No,
Either.
I'm good.
Yep.
Great.
Okay, awesome. So what I want you guys to get out of this part, we definitely have, we got about halfway through. And that's okay, because I'm really, really enjoying this time with you guys. And I feel like I hope we're all learning a little bit. And I hope that you guys are going to take these and start utilizing them with your team. And that just through this video, this one conversation alone, I hope you're realizing, like, it can be an amazing, intimate experience to hear people's, beliefs, their feelings of themselves, their questions, their hangups. Like, it's not a scary thing. It's not scary. I want to know exactly how people feel. What I'm most scared about is not knowing where they're at. Right?
Yeah.
And so the next part that we're going to do later is definitely more of the dreams and creating that vision and really, really, really getting clear on what this will do for you. But I really believe this is a good start, and we'll just have to get back on a call next week. But one thing you guys can take away with this is that let's look at your numbers here. So let's say, Anna, we're going to use you as an example because you're getting all personal tonight. So all vulnerable. So you're 10 in products, 10 in the compensation plan, 10 in isogenics, 8 in industry network marketing, which is high, a 10 belief in yourself, and you're a 2 to 3 belief in your ability to do this. Okay. So you're pretty much a 10 almost across the board. But in your ability to do this, how do you think that 2 and 3 number is going to affect your ability to do this? Because you got all 10s, but your belief is a 2 or 3 in yourself doing this.
It's going to be huge. That's going to affect everything.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at that, you're basically saying, I believe in love. I believe in family. I believe in celestial kingdom. I believe in children, but I have a 2 belief in myself having any of that. And I have a 2 belief in myself wanting any of that. Like, that's like a guy going to his girl and saying, you know what? I love you. I feel like I have like an 80% belief that we're supposed to be together. Will you marry me? Right? Right? And so as we look
then you say, show me the ring.
Yeah. Let me see the ring first, and I'll give you an 80% answer.
I'm just kidding. Sorry, I cracked jokes.
Takes a lot of carrots to make up for 20% missing.
Right. So when you're talking to people, they're going to feel that. And so it's so important that we get people to a 10 belief in all these different areas, because when they're there, they can do this. Their ability to talk to people confidently with passion and excitement it's going to be easy for them. But when they have a 6 belief in the industry network marketing, how can we expect them to go out and do this as a business? And they don't have a 10 belief yet. Right? So do you guys see how this questionnaire can be so powerful? Right.
So Trisha, it's Jen. I don't know if you can tell if it's me or whatever, because I can't see you guys. University in action. When's the next one in? What do we do for that?
Yeah.
You said that would help.
Yeah. So the next one, you should get on the website. So if you go to isogenicsevents.com, it has all the core 4 events, and University in Action is one of them. Don't get it mixed up with the ICU, right? The ICU University. So it's the University in Action, and they'll have a list of where they're at, what the dates are, etc.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll go together, Jen, if we can.
Yes.
I would love to. Okay.
I want to come.
Yay! Let's all go. My husband's going for sure. Let's make a party.
Yes.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So anyway, and we can talk about this more, guys. I love talking about the industry network marketing. Craziness that I can say that, because I do love talking about it. So we can talk more about that. I know the Super Saturday coming up. in Chandler, May 7th. They're definitely going to be talking about, network marketing in the industry. Susan Sly is phenomenal at that part, and she's going to be teaching. So,
Get to that, girls. Get to that.
Yeah.
I need to get my silly husband to that is what I need to do.
Yes, you do.
You're right. You're right. Keep showing up. Keep showing up, Jen. Just keep showing up.
Right.
Now,
Okay.
is this something that I could bring my little guy to? I know that there's a part that we can bring our families.
Yeah. So obviously events are always hard for kids, mostly just because they're a couple hours long and they're more distracting for the parents. So it's not really the kids. Like, we're open family business. So kids are always welcome. As long as they're quiet, they're welcome, and you can take a baby out whenever they get fussy. It's more about, I always suggest everybody try to get a sitter when they can, just because you don't want to be distracted. It's more about you.
That's true.
But if it's a baby that needs you, then you just take them. And there's always a few babies there. There's never an issue. We love seeing the babies.
We've got them all wrapped up in them and on them.
Oh yeah, and
But
they pass around.
He's getting better, but it's one of those things. If he can come, then I can maybe try and get my husband to come too. So
Yeah.
instead of being, so that's just, I'm definitely gonna come. So
Awesome. Very
Get
good.
on there and buy tickets before they sell. I sent you guys in our Facebook Together Strong or Shye Leaders. Sent you a picture of it.
Mhm.
It's in Together Strong Pro too. So
Yeah.
it will sell with Natalie there and David and Angelique and Susan Sly.
And Chris Harder.
Yeah, it will. It will. There's no way.
Yeah, Chris is going to be there, so it's gonna
Okay.
sell out. So yeah, so just know, ladies, that we have a lot to learn. That's a part of the process. It's actually the fun part of the process. Like, be okay with that. There's no ego in this. Trisha today is a whole lot different than Trisha 2 years ago. And Trisha in 2 years is going to be a lot different than I am today. And that's how it's supposed to be. Like, it's supposed to be that way, as long as we're improving and not declining, right? So just understand that, and be patient, and just recognize that this is an industry, and there's got to be good and bad in every industry. I know you've had good and bad experiences with doctors and teachers and lawyers and drivers and whatever, like, there's good and bad in everything. Yeah. And this is no different. This is the biggest industry in the world, right? Network marketing is not a small deal. It's the biggest industry. It's $154 billion. It's bigger than NFL, NBA, music, movies. Like, it's bigger than all those industries combined.
Wow.
Combined.
Yeah.
Right? 85% of women that are 6- and 7-figure earners in the world are in network marketing. Right? 85%. So
wow.
This is a big industry. It's a viable business. It's a real profession, and you're going to have good and bad experiences in everything. The great thing for you guys is that network marketing has come a long way. A long way. It is the new way, and it is the business of the future, and you're lucky that you're in it now, because Amazon, Target, everybody is reverting to network marketing because it is the best vehicle in the world. And everybody knows it. They're all recognizing it. So everybody's reverting to network marketing. You happen to be in the company that is providing the top 3 solutions in our economy right now. The top driving factors in our economy are weight loss, healthy aging, because we're baby boomers, right? We have 10,000 people that turn 60 years old every single day, right? So healthy aging, and then athletics. Sports and athletics, performance. Those are the top 3 driving factors in our economy. And you happen to be a company that provides the 3 top solutions in the best way for those three driving factors, right?
That's pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have the golden nugget. So don't doubt yourself, because it's only going to become more clear. Like, don't doubt yourself. Don't listen to the other stuff, because believe me, we all have had personal bad experience with network marketing. But I've also had a lot of bad teachers, and I've had a lot of bad doctors.
Hey, Jen.
Yeah.
I have heard of a lot more stressed out people that work in dental offices than I have seen stressed network marketers.
Amen. to
You're
that.
so right. No, you're so right. It is.
So really, it's a
It is.
title, but that it's an old way to look at things, and it's really not a deal.
Right.
You know, it's not the title I put on myself. It's
Mhm.
anyway, that sweet
No.
guy that I love, that I'm married to. But it's okay. You know what? He's learning too. So we're gonna learn together.
He's
Right.
going to make you stronger because you have to work through it. So you're good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And you have to allow him the grace to grow and learn as well, because the reality is 2 years ago, I thought network marketing was a big joke. I didn't know it was a viable
Did
business.
you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 years ago, my only experience in network marketing was annoying friends that wouldn't leave me alone, and then they didn't like me anymore when I said no to them. And then the 2 blind dates I went on that took me to meetings.
Yes.
Oh man, that's nice.
That was my experience in network marketing, right? Okay, so I thought it was a big joke, right? I thought it was about pink vans and having $1 million of makeup in your house. Like, I just didn't know what it was,
Yeah.
right? I didn't understand it. And I'm so grateful that nobody judged me because I didn't know what network marketing was, because today I do. And we're so freaking lucky that our first network marketing home has been Isogenics.
Mhm.
Like, how freaking lucky am I and are we that
Me
our
too.
first real experience has been Isogenics, the very best,
That's awesome.
you know? But at the same
Yeah.
time, like, I look at Anna and Jen and whoever you've experienced in the past, your family members that are in network marketing, like, I want to give them hoorahs. I want to give them a high five and say, thank you for believing in an industry, even though you were a part of crummy companies that didn't do it right.
Mhm.
Thank you for being smart enough to get it.
You know what? That's a really good valid point.
Yeah.
They have the ability to think outside the box. They just didn't have the correct
Vehicle.
Yeah.
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 Exactly.
Huh.
Right.
Awesome.
Well, and I think that's something that has been different, is that I don't want to drop names, but the one that I did before was doTERRA, and there was always something that held me back. I finally found out what it was in the product itself, and that's why I wasn't successful. And when I got into Isogenics, there was not that same kind of fear that I had with the other products itself. So
Right.
that in and of itself is huge difference for me in doing Isogenics than the 2 other previous network marketing things that I did. So
Awesome, ladies. Well, I've got to get this other call started. Our One Team University with Corey Kinnear is starting right now. So I got to get off. I'm super excited. Jump on that call if you want help, because she is a social media queen. She knows exactly how to do it on social media. So anyway, I love you.
Awesome.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.